Hello everybody, and welcome to another Duct Tape Plays. Tonight, playing more Legend of Dragoon, and we're going this way. We're lost in the desert, trying to fall into the correct hole, I guess. I don't think it was this one. No. Now I have to remember how to get back there. I believe I need to go right. Great way to start the stream, right? I'm paying attention. Whee! But I think I need to go this way. It's been several days since I played this. I don't remember. The secret is, I actually do remember. Ha 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 ha! My memory good when it comes to a video game, for some reason. Okay, so we need to not fall in that hole. Let's go this way. Can't go that way any further. Let's go this way. Oh, that's a wall. And that's a sandworm. Let's see if we're any better at additions this week. We won't be. Yep, coming out of the gate strong. You love to see it.
What's Iris Fall?
I don't know what Iris Fall is.
The PAX West 2021 exclusive cover variant. It ended up at Macy's.
At Macy's. They've got a... Yeah. Splatoon amiibo. Why can't I think of her name? Fry, it's Fry. Do they have Big Man?
I don't know, I'm looking for stuff. There's generic RPG selection volume 2.
Wow.
Asian English import, it's $90.
Wow, that's something.
Chemco?
Oh, Chemco is mediocre. Mediocrity is at its finest, Chemco. Remember Ghost Lion?
They have Pokemon Omega Ruby to the 3DS.
I have Pokemon Omega Ruby for the 3DS.
Just saying.
Macy's has a treasure trove of weird stuff, apparently. We have that.
There's the Mail Mall.
The Mail Mole?
Bug Snacks. Have Bug Snacks?
I don't know if we bought Bug Snacks or not. Also, hey Frank, how you doing? Omega Ruby kicked ass. It's the last Pokemon game you played. It was really good, wasn't it? Why was that the last one you played? They've been solid since then, too.
They have Nino 22.
We have Nino 22. Yeah. Yep, we're just learning what Macy's has. Just other interests. Gotcha.
Life Science Surgical Unit for the DS.
I don't need that, I don't think. I'm a sucker for Pokemon, and I play every mainline one as they come out because I'm a sucker for
They have
Pokemon.
2015 for the Wii U.
Macy's is the strangest time cap. What is that?
Factory for the Wii.
Why do they have new sealed copies of Rune Factory for the Wii at Macy's?
Nobody knows.
Okay.
saying.
I'm okay. Is that Omori?
Yeah.
At Macy's.
Yeah.
I'm alright, Frank, thank you for asking. Crafty Cat's scrolling through video games at Macy's, and there's a lot that I really didn't expect to see. They have sealed copies of Mario and Luigi Paper Jam? What is this?
You have seen Xenoblade Chronicles?
Yeah, I love Xenoblade Chronicles. Definitive Edition or Wii?
Definitive Edition.
Okay. I don't know, man.
Danganronpa.
Online. Danganronpa. Yeah, Macy's online, but still, they have them. And that's weird. Oh, Robobot.
Yeah.
I got distracted and attacked by another enemy because of that.
Yeah.
Ah, United Arab Emirates.
At least they tell you.
Yeah, that's not a US copy. Now it all makes sense.
At least they, well, not all of them are. At least they tell you. There's Sonic Colors, the launch edition.
Wow.
They were both out.
What? An Urbosa amiibo. Cool. You can find those at GameStop anymore. If you can find a GameStop anymore.
Live Alive.
Live Alive was a great game, and I'm still forever grateful that they decided to localize it like 25 years after it was released.
They're calling it.
Oh yeah, she crapped out on D level. It bit itself in confusion. Oh, it bit itself to death in confusion. Viv Baba is you. Okay. That game's cute. Not this time. I got distracted by Baba, but...
I need to get my grandma in.
Mario Maker?
No. Farming. Some type of weird sim so she can just play that for 6 hours.
Harvest Moon. Baby.
Genesis Noir.
Macy's has games that I've never heard of.
Oh, that was fun.
We've made it out of the desert. Wonder if this stream's working correctly. Right? Games that I haven't heard of at the Macy's? But I wonder if this stream's working correctly on YouTube, because it's actually not showing any viewers. And by the any, I mean, like, usually it shows 0 if there's nobody watching. So I'm genuinely curious. Hold, please. I gots to look. No, it's live. It's just on YouTube, because it's actually not showing. Alright, well, enjoy hearing me twice there for a second. Yay. Okay, so we got out of the Death Frontier, and are wandering around the Death Frontier. We need to get better at... This is Spring Breath Town, Ulara. I startled a cat by petting his head. Hey Fallen Saint, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Even if an adventurer is lucky enough to make it through the Death Frontier, nobody can proceed from here. Time was stopped for me 11,000 years ago with the spell of this choker. And this is the only way to see Ulara, the Spring Breath Town. But where is it? The only thing here is an endless desert. That's not Hushel, I sense it. I sense people's feelings over there! Ah, Rose is mortal again. No, she's immortal again. You can fly over there with this! You afraid? I think you are. Maybe. We are standing by you. He got over her being the black monster, I guess. I know. Let's go! Ah! Do I have any garbage to throw away? Thunderbolt. What could it be? A Sun Rhapsody. Damn it. Zip! Oh, hey, a town. Hello! Karen. That's an interesting way to spell Karen. Welcome to Laura, the Spring Breath town. I am the guard of the teleporting device, Karen, and a good friend of Rose's. Long time no see. Long time? Rose, you're starting to regain a sense of time, aren't you? Not only that, you've recovered a lot of other things, too. You're the person who stopped time for Rose. No, that was Charles Frama. Charlie Frama. She's the person we have to meet now. Cheryl? Rose has been carrying the fate of the world all alone while shedding tears of blood. Can you go with Rose? Karen, stop it. I don't need to force them. I've already settled things with the Black Monster. The only thing left is that I have to complete on this journey is with my companions. Yeah, Dart grew up! If you understand that, I have nothing to say. It's magical Leo Pleurodon Charlie? Pleurodon? Leopleurodon. I have no idea why I keep saying that. Is that even how you pronounce it? That's how I read it. No. It could be a dinosaur. Or it could be like a butterfly or something. Hey, you get back here! It's been a while since the last time I saw a human other than Rose. It's been 11,000 and some years. Oh, Charlie the Unicorn reference. Ancient. Leopleurodon.
Oh, it is.
Hmm.
I haven't seen Charlie. My hoodie needs to die.
Your hoodie does need to die. She has a Candy Mountain hoodie that is
Kidney Mountain, Charlie!
full of holes, but she has not thrown it out yet.
There's so much friggin' kidney.
Miata. Her name's Miata, like the car. You're wondering, because she would normally be taking care of the babies, right? Look at those piranha plants. Cheryl is preparing herself because, well, the things we didn't tell you about, right? Zeke told you them, so must be about the moon signet. Tell me what you know. The signet is the signet sphere. The signet sphere is a sealing device that was created to be the last barrier, just in case the Moonchild reached the moon that never sets. My name is Miata, but all my close friends call me Mazda. I don't know cars. I almost said something about a Lancer, but I don't know who made that. Even my mistake was in your plan. Really scary people. Even more scary is Zieg. He's trying to destroy the Signet Sphere, using the Divine Moon objects. Wait a minute. You made the Signet Sphere just because you were afraid of the birth of the God of Destruction. Yes. And why did you make the tools that could destroy the Signet? Ask Cheryl. Cheryl. It was decided between the siblings. I will. Young Wingly Man. They spell Wingly different constantly in this. You guys were meant to come to the city. Humans, Gigantos, and one of us, a Wingly. I'd like to tell you something. But I won't. It wasn't only Wingly. See? Oh. Oh, plural. Okay. They wanted the Dragon campaign. However, it is true that Winglies and humans drove themselves to war. If you have time, let me tell you a story about the two Winglies who were the leaders. Okay. Tell me. Let's go stand in the middle of this circle. First is Melbu Frama. He was the leader of the Winglies during the Dragon campaign. He was also the younger brother of Charl. Being the leader of the Winglies meant being ruler of the world. He professed that only Winglies had the right to live, and he ruled over other species physically and mentally, and emotionally. As a result, the grievances of the other species accumulated, and the Dragon campaign began. The war ended when the royal capital Cadessa was annihilated, and at the same time Melbu Frama was killed by the sword of the Dragoon Zieg. The other man who led the Winglies was Faust. He wore a bag on his head. As the right-hand man of Melbu Frama, he was feared by other Winglies. He was also known as a wizard and a magician. An ironic magician. His magic power was incredibly enormous. He could even create his own apparition, his double. The apparition had most of the capabilities of Faust himself. However, Melbu felt uneasy over the existence of the apparition, so he created something. Faust is the optional boss. Alright. The only Faust I know, specifically because I've never read the Divine Comedy, is the one from Guilty Gear, and he had a doctorate in kicking your ass. What Faust did was like professing the intention towards disloyalty. It's natural that he didn't like it. It was called the Vanishing Stone. With that item, it is said that you can make the apparition disappear, although I don't know if it's true or not. Let's get back to the story. Faust was the commander of the super mobile fort, Flanville, as well. Also, how you doing, Zero Charisma? Welcome to the stream. Now, Flanville is at the bottom of a glacier. However, it used to be floating in the sky in order to protect the 5 main cities that also floated in the sky. Faust manipulated Flanville and killed any other species. However, the insanity of Faust ended with the collapse of Flanville. Doing well, finally started Ghost of Tsushima, and now you're hooked. I heard it's good. What? Sucker Punch did that? I liked Sly Cooper. It was shot down by a human-invented weapons. The Spear Shooter! It shoots spears. Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus is a really good game. I think the first one's the best of them, but they're all fun. I did once already. It was shot down by a weapon... Yeah, Spear Shooter. Yes, yes. Salad Shooter. His beloved vehicle became his tomb. He should be satisfied with that. That is the end of my story. If you want to listen to it again, come back anytime. I'm more than willing to tell you. I'm pretty bored. Going this way. Take me up there. I like Ghost of Tsushima a lot. I've heard it's good. Rosie, darling, I've been waiting for you. Man, I just chose all the right places to go, huh? I don't need your greetings. You know what I want to ask you. Oh, you're scary, but before that, can you introduce me to the dear son of Ziggy? This is Dart. Doesn't he look just like Ziggy? No, he's not bald and bulbous. But Rosie, honey, it's complicated. You have to fight with the son of someone who used to be your significant other. And furthermore, the enemy is the significant other. Zigward. Ghost of Tsushima was badass. I'll play it eventually, maybe. I don't know, man. I've heard it's so cool. Do you want me to give you a knuckles sandwich? Sorry, honey. She's so sassy, but I'm really concerned, so I'm intentionally making it happy and delightful so that you won't be depressed, Rosie, sweetheart. You have never changed. Charles. If you know, please tell us.
Unicorn Overlord.
I've heard Unicorn Overlord was really good too. The same eyes as Ziggy. I know. I've been waiting for you in order to tell you everything. Now, what would you like me to tell you? Tell me about the moon signet sphere. Ziggy's trying to break the signet of the moon that never sets with the magic power of the divine moon objects. The divine signet is the signet sphere. I'm sorry that I didn't tell you about this. I have to apologize. I missed the moon child, Shauna. That's a weird thing to say in front of Dart, but you still have time. The signet of the moon that never sets is not broken yet. Where are the remaining signets? In the past, they were placed in 5 cities, but there are only 3 left. And that's why they needed the same number of divine moon objects. What happened to the other 2? One was destroyed in the royal capital Cadessa during the Dragon campaign, and the other was lost when the Divine Dragon assaulted the Crystal Palace. Does that mean without the Divine Moon objects, the Signet Sphere can be destroyed? The Divine Moon objects are just tools that conceal vast amounts of magic power, that's all. So in order to destroy the Signet Sphere, having the same amount of magic power as the Divine Moon objects is sufficient. My dad knew about this and he made Lloyd collect them. Doesn't seem like him. And it's so indirect, plus something is strange. I wonder if Ziggy knows about the Signet Sphere. Not only that, he knew that Shauna's the Moonchild. Tell me about the moon that never sets. The 108th fruit that the divine tree dropped was conceived with the god of destruction that ends the world. That's why we separated it into soul and flesh and sealed them away. My baby brother Melbu sealed the soul, which was the source of the magic power in the crystal sphere. But, when he fought with Ziggy, it was broken. And then the soul escaped from the crystal sphere and started to transmigrate into a human body. Since then it has been called the Moonchild. What is left in the sky is the moon that never sets. When the Moonchild goes back to the moon that never sets, the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, will be born. So we needed our Rosie to take on an important task. Please understand her. Tell me about my father. You're concerned, aren't you? Why does he have to destroy the world? Sorry, but that's one thing that I don't understand. But he was unmistakably Zig. Ziggy was the fiancé of Rosie. They crossed both sword and love. Just looking at them made me feel embarrassed. Stop right there. I want to talk alone with Zig about our memories. I agree. Why make items to break the signet? That's right. If you were not planning to allow the Virage embryo to be born, you would not need them. I didn't want to, but my baby brother Melbu insisted. It's not an explanation, Charles. Oh, you're so uptight, but okay, I'll explain it to you. I told you that we sealed the soul of the Virage embryo in the crystal sphere, right? It's in order to draw lots of magical power and rule over the creatures. Sorry, I keep yawning. I wanted to make him stop being a dictator. Because he was a dick. But because even though we have different appearances or capabilities, we are the same. We should be able to live together on good terms. That's why I created the Signet Sphere in order to weaken the magic power of the Crystal Sphere. Rose, without telling you that. Okay. Stop being a dictator. Exactly. The 5 signets that protect the moon that never sets restrain the magic power that flows from there. My operation was a big success, I thought. But Melbu found out about it and created the Divine Moon objects. I guess he was prepared so that he could destroy the signets anytime he wanted to. I get it. There's more! Where are the rest of the signets? That's right. That is the most important information for you, isn't it? Because Ziggy has the Divine Moon objects, he can break the signets anytime. Listen carefully, the rest of the 3 signet spheres are located in the ancient cities. The names of the ancient cities are the Magical City Aglis, the Law City of Zenibatos.
Aglet?
No, don't you forget about it. And the Death City of Mayfill.
I'm so excited.
A-G-L-E-T. How was the Death Frontier? We got through pretty quick this time, through the last section. Thank you for asking. How you doing, by the way, Stephanie? Welcome to the stream. Those cities are still alive? No, the one's the Death City. Dart. Surprising, isn't it? Of course, they were badly damaged during the war. How do we get there? Go to Rouge. And then your way will be open. You said Rouge? That is my hometown. Or is it Rogue? No, RG would be Rogue. I fell through so many sinkholes. I did. But I found cool shoes for Kongol, and now he's, like, faster than Dart. Or as fast as Dart. Dart sucks now. Dart already sucked. Don't worry about me. I'll go take a walk in Ulora at night. Alright. Oh, Dart, sweetie pie, everybody's outside. Is this outside? No. What kind of junk can I throw away to pick up more junk? A spirit potion. To the floor with you! And then Serenade. Oh, the plants be sleeping. Now our way is open, Shauna. I'll be there soon. Rose. You really forgive? Don't say anything. It's already in the past. The past is in the past, and the future is in the future. Take your sword. You've become strong. You can take care of yourself. Kill me. No. Why? Black Monster is dead now. We only have a companion who is on the same road. Dart became such an adult since Shauna got blasted through the floor or whatever. I missed the time when you were chased by Fairbrand in the forest. Me too. Simpler times. I didn't know anything back then. The world was so frail. The world was created so that it can perish at any time. The creator Soa can recreate one at any time. But the people living there can accept it, believing that it is fate, or struggle against it. We're struggling. I struggled in order to protect this world that was taken back by friends who gave up their lives. I told you. You're no longer alone, Rose. Dart. Let's go see everybody. This is just the beginning. Nobody's over. What's this do? There's Miranda and Hoshel. It's not true. The reason why I hate roses is because I see my mother in roses. My mother never looked at me directly. It was as if she was hiding something from me. And she beat me up. I didn't know what was going on or why she was doing it to me, but I remember at least one thing. Do you want me to lift the tabletop, dear? Okay.
Slump down here.
I saw you slinking. There was always roses on the shelf behind my mother. Why did your mother leave you? That's a terrible thing to ask her, Hoshel. Let's not talk about me anymore. It'll spoil our drinks. I don't think so. It's okay to be this way. Life's not always happy. Listening to your story reminds me of my past. About your runaway daughter, right? You are so sharp that it hurts. Hate being roundabout. Hey, Prison Gamer, how you doing this evening? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good start to your week. Oh, you guys are here. When are we leaving? Hoshel's been drinking too much since we heard we are going to Rouge. That's right. Drink a little more. Let's leave for Rouge at once. Of course, to save the world. I think I was calling it Rogue earlier without, like, actually reading appropriately, because, you know, words have meanings. Give me a drink, too. May I join? I wanted to talk to you, Miranda. Same here. Work sucked, other than that. I'm sorry work sucked for you. That do be work. Shall we go? During the time of the Dragon campaign, Wingleys were divided into two camps. Each followed one of the leaders, Charles or Melbu. An age when the world was ruled by Wingleys. In order to pay for that, we're now stuck in here. Spell of Eternity indeed creates an immortal body, but it also corrodes the heart. Price charting income needs to be put on hold. Oh no! Oh, that sucks. What's this? Standing in the darkness of the night, you feel almost like you've lost your sense of existence. Have you had this kind of experience? Yes, I've stood outside at night. There are two magic elements sealed in Rose's choker. One is to open the signet of the city, and the other is immortality. Nah, I'm not gonna save. This is a stupid party. You need to be an adult and pay things off. I feel that. Those Wingleys do be tripping. Hey, a party member that matters. So we are leaving in the morning. Yes, we are. What are you doing here? Kongol don't know what will happen in ancient city of Wingleys. We need strong weapon. Kongol doesn't care about leader of creatures. Kongol goes with you in the end. For me too. It's no longer a mere problem of the moon gem. I cannot ignore the crisis of the world. You didn't imagine we wouldn't go with you, did you? I didn't. Hurry up if you want to buy. Humans and Gigantos, your time is limited. Okay, but what do you got? You know, that's a good point. I was thinking that as well, Zaruto. Also, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. They probably do have a massive cabin fever, and that's why they're all cold and weird. Fairy sword. Okay. That's a slight improvement. I'll upgrade her thing, because why not? This could matter. Meh. Floor bag. My customers are walking on pipes. Pay your bills. I don't want to. That's a very Mo thing to say. Mo's kind of a jerk. Okay. We should get another Angel's Prayer. So... gonna sell off a Gushing Magma. So we can have two of these. Okay. Where's Meru? The Sleaze being a jerk is too nice. I don't know, Sleaze is pretty bad. Whenever you say Sleaze, I go to, like, Beetlejuice. Because he is... possibly one of the sleaziest characters ever created. but I do adore him. Where's Meru? There's Meru. Veru. Hey, buddies. Karen was telling me about the teleporting device. It's not like back home. And when are we going? We already heard lots of from Cheryl. And we found out where we should go. You coming too? Of course, without me, the strongest of all, you cannot save the world. She's probably right. Besides, I learn a lot following Dart. Everybody's the same, Gigantos, humans, and Winglies. And I can't stand the destruction of a world where everybody lives. I think for the first time I agree with Meru. This is the first time? Leave here tomorrow morning. By the way, by that time I'll be prepared and can send you the way of the home of Gigantos from here. Ooh, we can travel that far instantly? My parents took the stairs because I'm grounded. I love Ed, Edd and Eddy, man. One of the best cartoons that Cartoon Network ever ran during daytime. This is our maximum power. Dark, please. Take a boat to Rouge. It should have been prepared in the Twin Castle a short while ago. Was there a dock in that castle? I asked King Zwar and had him make one especially. Surprised he listened to a Wingly. There are no humans or Winglies when it comes to the end of the world. You don't need to thank us. No, it's not too much to say that the mission of the city to send you off is the mission of the city is to send you off. You didn't like Ed, Edd and Eddy, but at the same time you couldn't help but watch it. Oh no! Why didn't you like Ed, Edd and Eddy? And not to put you on the spot, but I love that show, man.
It was a little abrasive.
It was abrasive.
I liked it, but it was a little abrasive.
It's weird, but it's weird in a good way. A bit stereotypical? Huh. I guess the kids did follow, like, their own stereotypes. His name is Philip. You love that even though they're the protagonists, they almost always get what's coming to them. I believe they always do, with the exception of the movie, which had a nice resolution. It's like 90% Eddie's fault. Maybe 99 to 100, actually. That's my horse! No, I love That's My Horse. It's a traditional Wherever Rolf's From song. You play it on a jug. Mm-hmm. Look at all those Winglies wingling. Charles, what's that? Also, since I mentioned Beetlejuice, I read a comic the other day, and I've had the absolute, mind worm to try to perfect the Beetlejuice voice. And I don't think I'm anywhere near correct, but I like it.
You can get real low and make a really, really, really bad puns and or sleazy comments, and it's kind of funny. But I don't know if I'm in the right tone, but I'm really, really trying.
At the same, let's just say something.
It's true, if you catch my drift. I've seen The Exorcist 187 times, and it gets funnier every single time.
I'm not quite right, but I want to do it. It's close. I'll workshop it. It's not as good as my Mickey Mouse, which is pretty close to perfect, I think. And I can pull that off pretty much anytime I want, for as long as I want. With, no drawbacks. The Beetlejuice voice gets to hurt my vocal cords after a little while. Sometimes I think I should do voice acting, but I also know that there's no money in that. Oh, naive boy. Don't you understand? It's a send-off for the great heroes. Yeah, Frank, I don't know if you saw that comic I posted in the Discord, like, yesterday or whatever, but the third panel of that is what's mind-worming me. You shouldn't have. Don't be so shy. Rosie, honey, you've been doing really great. That's why you get well-known and do cameos. I'd love that. I would absolutely love that. Since the soul of the Virage Embryo, the God of Destruction, was released, you have saved the world. Let me see, at least 107 times. Really? After being called a black monster? Stop it. The monster has died. Ziggy is serious, and he has everything to give birth to the God of Destruction. Only Dragoons can stop him. I wonder what creator Soa is thinking, like destruction or regeneration. I wonder why it wants us to go through such a painful thingy. Such a painful thingy!
'Tis such a painful thingy.
'Tis such a painful, painful thingy. Oh, that thingy. Such pain. We will change fate. You imagine Charlie sounding very Valley Girl? Oh yeah, everybody must survive, okay? No go, Zig won't wait for us. Right. Whoop. Now we gotta walk this way! To the home of the Giganto. Okay. Oh man, is my called shot about Zig strangling, Kongol's brother gonna be true? Oh man. Look at that vibrating rock! Oh, okay. Home of Gigantos. It was linked to here. It's been a while. Oh! It's where we fought Mappy! Karen and Gigantos were pals for a long time. Of course, it was when there was still some Gigantos left. They were nice winglies, like Charles. They weren't all brutal people, unlike the legend tells. We have to rewrite the book in the National Library. Yes, correct knowledge brings correct conduct. Nerd. That's after this journey has ended. Let's go seek King Zwar and head to Rouge on Queen Fury. Don't forget to go back and free the 4 Dragoon souls. Oh yeah, we do need to do that. Can we even get there from here? I guess if we take the boat, right? Yeah, and the place where we met Zig, but that's very north. Oh yeah, the arrows. I turned those back on. Like an idiot. I'll have a way to teleport later if not. Okay, cool. Mappy! No, it's just a guy. Seeing Meru deal over 1,000 damage is pretty comical. I wanted Kongol to hit him just to see what'll happen. The weirdest looking fast traveling thing you've ever seen in a game. Were you here for the mystical ninja fast travel? That was a funky one. What? I don't think so. Meru did more damage than Conga. Oh yeah, the fast travel in Mystical Ninja is like one of the worst dragons I've ever seen, but I love it, and you just float around. It's wonderful. Sorry, I really wasn't expecting Tart to make that noise. I made myself lightheaded. Turn the arrows off. I'll link to that series in the episode notes when this one gets uploaded. Oh, corrupted gravity. This place has a really high encounter rate. But yeah, the Mystical Ninja fast travel was a dragon made of cylinders. Wait. Oh yeah, it's this. No! Anyway, yeah, again, I'll put that in the episode notes. Just like the balls are inert is in the episode notes for the episode where I did that. I make myself smile by thinking of old stupid things. Such an old man. Or wait, does this go where I want it to? Yay! Also, I guess, if you're new here, by some miracle, basically, everything we stream, and by basically I mean, like, very few things fall through the cracks, ends up over on the YouTube channel, which is just youtube.com/@ducktapeplays. If you manage to find your way here, I'm sure you could find your way there. But we've played so much stuff over the years. I mean, it's weird to say that, because we've been doing this for like 6 years, right? But there's been a lot. And possibly, I might have even played your favorite game, who knows? I don't know, unless I know your favorite game, and I don't. But you can always tell me. I'll listen. My favorite game is either Earthbound or Lufia 2, depending on the day. I did play your favorite game. Is it Final Fantasy IX? You found my stream while I was playing your favorite game? Legend of Legaia? Was that it? It is? Final Fantasy IX? Hell yeah. Game was good! Game was real good. 2 for 2, nice. I've got a good memory. My brain worky. Dragonfly. missed the last one. Oh well. I'm getting better at Congles. We've also played my favorite games on stream, for the most part. Final Fantasy 7 through 10 are your favorites? We've done 9, and I wouldn't be against doing 7 through 10, excluding 9 again. Hell, I'd do 9 again. I like that. But not for a while. I should do Lufia 2 again at some point, because I wasn't entirely happy with the footage that we got. And I don't think I ever finished uploading it because of that. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I've never actually played an Assassin's Creed game. Crafty Cat has.
You're a little repetitive. That's okay.
She plays a lot more action games than I do, which is a strange thing to say, because you see what I play around here. You want to buy one? You have a double pack? No, I don't need to buy one. I probably have a couple. But I appreciate that. I really do. Do you need help? Crafty Cat. I see that you've got your foot stuck.
I meant to do that, it's fine.
Okay. As long as you meant to do it. I am the RPG, man. It is what I do the most. That and, like, Splatoon, but not even that as much lately. Off-stream I've been playing RPG Time, The Legend of Wright. That is a very cute game, but is very mislabeled because it is mostly a point-and-click adventure that behaves like an RPG in a weird way. You sell a lot of stuff, including Tomba. I've heard Tomba's good. I've also heard people describe Tomba as an RPG, which is strange to me, knowing what it looks like. You didn't like Tomba? I know that it is a niche game. And I know you have to, like, fight piggies. But also, I think it's a little strange sometimes, because RPGs are definitely my favorite genre, but I'm fairly good at a lot of games. Like, genre-wise, I can kind of tackle almost anything. Fairly proficiently? And I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I guess that sounds really conceited. I've just been playing video games for like 30 years. I'm good at it. Good news. You're my foil. You can suck at any game. Ah. We gotta play Mario Party sometime. Is the new one gonna have online? It better. Or, whenever the, freaking Capcom fighting game collection with Power Stone comes out, ooh, I will be playing Power Stone on this stream, and we will take viewer challenges, and I gotta kill that bot. Goodbye! Bing! Even Twitch was like, that's likely a ban evader. Eat shit and die. I'm gonna rip off your head and shit down your neck. I Duke Nukem's alright. Could be better. Sorry sometimes the stream devolves into me just workshopping voices. I don't know why I do that. The dream is to be like H. John Benjamin or Patrick Warburton and just be able to use the same voice all the time. And people want to hear and just hire you for it. And it works. And it's fine. Hey man, I liked your Taco Bell joke. The Twin Castle in Flats. You just stay away from whatnot. You do seem to run into trouble with getting too many cool things. Oh, is the Stardust lady up here? I assumed she wasn't, yeah. Hey, it's been a while. Here in the underground storage space in the castle, they made a ta-da! A port. So the Queen Fury. I've never found good prices on Mercari, so I just ignore it.
I've only found people like either scalping shit or it was wicked overpriced.
Yeah, never had a good experience with Mercari.
I think it's more for like regular
Normal people things.
Yeah.
No, I didn't want to go back in there. This is the other side, where you can ponder your orb. Where is the inn? I wanted to sleep. Oh, well, there's a save point in the freaking castle. Should you play Lollipop Chainsaw or Dead Rising Remastered? Ooh. That's a tough choice. I know Crafty Cat really likes Lollipop Chainsaw. But I've watched I've watched one of my friends play Dead Rising when I was in college, and that also looks like a lot of dumb fun. Oh, or you can play the new Zelda game? Play the new Zelda game. I've been watching Crafty Cat play that, and it is real good. What is this? This is it.
There's so many champions in that game, and so many things that you never need.
Oh yeah, there's so much garbage you'll never use. But then there's the P-Hat.
Oh, P-Hat.
P-Hat is the king. We're seeing you off.
So strong.
That's what you meant, Whatnot's evil. It sounds like it's rough over there. I received a message from Charlie. Her name was Karen. Everything is ready for you to go to Rouge. The world must not be destroyed. Even if it was the intention of the creator, we are still alive and living. Yes, we are, Potato Man. You have 11 graded games? You'll send pictures? That's a lot of graded games. But feel free to share them in the Discord. I'm always interested in seeing that stuff.
We'll look at it.
I will look at it. Commodore Pooler was waiting for you in the basement. To carry our hope. Yes, praise me.
Praise.
Praise.
Praise the pile.
Praise the pile, part of the pile. I haven't watched Barry in a long time, and I feel bad about that. Look with your special eyes. Oop. You watch Barry, like Bill Hader, like a lot. Oh, no, I meant like Barry as in the guy that used to be the editor for the Game Grumps, and he streams and is funny. He's actually kind of one of the reasons I sort of got into streaming, other than the whimsy of it, but I used to watch him before I streamed, and he was like about the only streamer I watched. So like maybe that's part of what's going on. Yeah, Barry Kramer. But I also like Bill Hader, so Barry the show might be good too. Everybody looks confident. Although you are going to an unknown land, there is no hesitation or waver. Actually, it's my home village. It's a known land. Man of the Sea isn't bothered by those little details. That Barry is great, too. Indeed he is. Very funny. We're ready to go. We absolutely have to stop the crazy conspiracy to annihilate the world. Like, our Wi-Fi is named The Pile because of his Hitman playthrough. Praise the Pile. However, we should never give up rescuing our loved ones either. Let us be going, Dart. The ocean awaits you. I want to come back one more time, please. Aw. The Commodore makes it sound simple, but I assume that this time will be a long journey, won't it? Yeah. So I think you get what you need from the city and come back. Thank you. Happy Dart. Besides, please rescue Shauna. We give you our promises. Of course we will. I'm gonna go see if the weapon inventory changed. I suspect it didn't, but I'm curious. Let's go. But also, wrapping back around to television, the only thing I've really had time to watch is One Piece. And by time to watch, I mean I'm not watching anything other than One Piece. And the occasional episode of Gundam, Mobile Suit Gundam Zeta. Because I got halfway through that during COVID and really would like to finish that. This is the item shop. No! This is jewelry. Maybe there wasn't a weapon shop here. Meh. Away we go. We're waiting for you. Are you ready? Yes, we are. To the boat! Maybe this time we won't crash into a ghost ship and die. Oh, fast boat is fast. Look at this little guy! I feel like we fought these before. But I can't remember. I guess the answer is yes, because Meru killed it in one turn. The Red Bird. Huh, what do you think the odds of us actually beating it are? I have learned that the Red Bird only takes damage from magic. It only seems to have like 5 or 6 health based on its health color. So let's see what we can do about the Red Bird. Or the is that Rainbow Bird? Is this different? swear if this bird's only vulnerable to physical attacks. Zero. Zero. How do I hurt you? Emotional damage? I wish. Well, it left. Huh. I looked it up online, and this thing's only weak to 2 weapons. Cool. And you can confuse it and hope it kills itself. Very good. Very, very good. I just wanted to know what it did. Kongle does look like Sagat, and that's why he's the GOAT. Because Sagat will kick your ass. Tiger! Knee. Tiger! Uppercut. Okay, slow boat. In Discord. I will take a look at that after. I guess I could just do it now, huh? Since I have Discord closed on the computer so it doesn't make noise, I'll just look on my phone. Boop. A graded 4 swords? Damn. Alright. It's been a long time. I wonder if anybody remembers me. Sure. Yeah, it's me. Well, it's been maybe 20 years. You've been gone for such a long time. How have you been? I was looking for my runaway daughter, but I gave up on it. What a way to say that. Claire, huh? I feel sorry to hear that. And who are these people? Are they your new pupils? Nope, they're my friends. I'd like for you to get to know them. But we don't have time now. I have something important to talk to you about. Come on up. I'll listen to you. Come on, get over. The floor's gonna give way. What's your deal? Hey, said you have an important thing to talk about, didn't you? Go directly to the mayor's house. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. What kind of place are you from? The outside, sir. Wow, your clothes look really heavy. How do you fight in those? Well enough. You call that huge chunk over there the sea a ship? Yes. A boat, if you will. Do both ways go up, or did I just go into it? I got the War Gods calling. That's the weak one, right? Yeah. Whatever. Meaningless. There are no animals in Rouge that would attack people, so we don't need protective clothing like you have. Rouge is more like a family than a village. Everybody in the village is a member of the family. Huh, weird. Hasn't changed a bit, huh? No kidding, this village is forgotten. We rarely have visitors from the continent. All we do is fish and sleep, fish and sleep. Practice and sleep, practice and sleep. That's about it. Nothing has changed since Hashel left the village. Say, what's cooking? You came all the way here, you must be something important, huh? Yep, to be honest, we're looking for a way to the ancient cities. The ancient cities? What the heck are they? Those were towns where the long-gone Wingleys lived. Do you know anything about them? Wingleys? What on earth are they? You lost me. You couldn't know. Let me explain. They're just ocean bumpkins. A world crisis? That's a pretty awful thing, then. That's why we're in a hurry. Are there any old ruins around here? Things that humans couldn't make? How about this? There's a stick rising from the sea. Could it be related? Oh, that thing in the sea. Indeed, humans couldn't have made that. Where's that? It's in the middle of the sea. Can't get close to it by boat because there's this awful whirlpool. But you can see it clearly from the cliff top. Well, it suddenly came up, so you wouldn't have known about it. Shall we try? Hope it's the one you folks want to go to. No, I don't want to be part of the Rouge family. But we'll save here and look around. Oh, hey, it's Martel. Lil, I'm glad you've come around. Here, have more dust. Oh, it's you folks. Did you come all the way here for sightseeing? There's nothing you can see here, except sights. The girl, is she sick? Yes, she won't be long, Doc says. My daughter took ill a year ago, and since then she's been sleeping in pain. My daughter took a... Yeah. She's much better now, thank you, but... I see. The reason you were looking for Stardust was for this girl, Martel. Stardust. Isn't it the wish stone that if you collect them all, your dream comes true? Yeah, both those I only got from you. It ain't enough. I searched everywhere until Lil's final moment, but... Yeah, if I find more, I'll give it to you, but... I didn't realize the Stardust was this important of a mission, girl! I would've been trying harder if I knew your daughter was gonna die. Hmm. 100 gold. In these islands, the bride becomes a family member of the Grimm's Island. Okay. How many Stardusts have we found? Yay, she's come around. I don't want to talk to you, I want to talk to your daughter. Does it tell me how many I found? 19. I bet if we had one more, she'd give us an item. Dang it. Where's this gonna go? Oh, right here. I didn't want to go back up. Whatever. Do you fight with the sword? A Satori vest. Alright. I'm glad I chose that path. I thought for sure it was just going to lead me down to somewhere over there. One of you, sell me weapons. That's items. You, sell me weapons. What do you have? I assume we need to go this way to get to the cliff. This tracks. Not this cliff. Oh, that looks like something important. They call that a big stick, huh? Supposed to be what the mayor was talking about. There was no stick 20 years ago when I was here. It's huge and more like a tower than a stick. The structure could never have been made by human technology. Rose, do you know anything about it? You were there once, weren't you? That's right. Rose is one of the Dragoons who liberated humans. Don't you remember anything? Charles said the Signet Spheres remain in the Magic City Aglis, the Death City Mayfill, and the Lost City of Zenimatos. If I remember correctly, there was only the magical city Aglis in this region of the sea. Charles must have made us come here because she thinks Zig will go for the Signet Sphere of Aglis first. Rose, a question, please. What the heck is the Law City, or whatever they call it? What do they mean? What does it mean? What could it be? What could it be? Thinking about the Crystal Palace was called the Birth City, too. Birth City Crystal Palace was a city where babies were selected to be born. Select babies? Yeah, you pick them. Those with weak magical powers weren't allowed to be born. Oh no, they eugenics to them. Actually, Cabbage Patch Kids are kind of like that, huh?
A little bit.
Cabbage Patches or eugenics dolls. Weird. Very weird. The city of Mayfill is where the souls of the dead were sent to an infernal world. It's called Hell. Winglies in the past had even their destination after death decided for them. Want to know anything else? Tell me about everything. It was the capital of the Wingly world dominated by Melbu Frama. It was the center of politics and the military. That's why it was so damaged. That's the reason why it was the Forbidden Land now. You knew they were evil? Couldn't you tell by their eyes? Their soulless cabbage child eyes? I already told you. You are hopeless. The Birth City Crystal Palace, where the babies were selected to be born. Those with weak magic power weren't allowed to be born. Oh, I thought you'd give me more information. Damn it, Rose. Stop being a butt. How about the Lost City of Zenimatos? Was the city where wingly laws were made. Publicly, they claimed it was for justice, but in reality, it was laws to judge other species. Also, trials and executions were carried out in Zenimatos. I can easily imagine what kind of trials there were. Good creeps. Magical city of Aglis was where magic was studied. Also known as Zeal. It was astonishing that even though they had much more magic than now, they still studied it so deeply. It would never happen now. You're carefree, Meru. Okay. You really know your stuff. If it's Aglis, how can we approach it? We gotta hurry or Zig will get there first. Cannot go by boat, we gotta find some other way. Long a grappling hook. Have that guy throw us there. Everyone laughed at you. We're all gonna laugh at you! Don't let them laugh at you. When the Tao of Martial Arts will open itself, never forget. You're going near the stick? It's impossible. There's a big whirlpool around the stick. The stick! No boat can go there. Jeff Dunham's act was kind of racist, wasn't it? No, we just wanted to check the corner for dust. I underplayed it, I guess. He was extremely racist. How did he ever get really popular?
There's that weird line that, if you're being in comedy, that you can say things.
It's true, but I think he might have crossed that line.
It's possible.
And by might, I mean probably.
I've only ever seen, like, 2 of his things. Like, I was never a huge fan until now.
Well, he had that, like, stereotypical, like, Middle Eastern guy skeleton.
Yeah.
That's probably not good. Post 9/11 comedy was weird.
Yeah.
He went around to schools and gained popularity prior to doing stand-up. In Texas in the 90s. That makes sense.
That checks.
I didn't know he was from Texas.
That checks.
You're being watched by somebody. Being watched. Yeah. What's going on? The sea is splitting! Let's go. You don't think he is? He just took advantage of Texas. Very strange, that situation. I like puppets and ventriloquism. It's just a little weird. Oh, we got Moses. Just know your public education system paid for him to come entertain us for an hour? Huh. The magical city Aglis revealed itself. Hashel, is that what you were looking for? Seems like it. Thank God that it has found us. Now we can go before Zig. Let's go. That's a weird situation, Frank. Thank you for sharing that, though. I had no idea. How do we get to the crack in the ocean? Yeah. We are going. That's everything that the chat requires of you, Crafty Cat. Because you're funnier than me. Believe it or not. Don't you know what's going on? The sea split and weird stuff appeared. had quite a few accidental run-ins with celebrities. That's weird. That's neat. The only one I've ever met was, like, the daughter from All in the Family, because she was in a show at the theater I worked in at the time.
Had bowling for soup call.
Crafty Cat had bowling for soup call her once, I guess. Oh, you told me that before.
Yeah, I had made plans to go to Kennywood with a friend. And my sister wanted me to go to the concert, and I didn't cancel my plans, because I made them first. But I really wanted to go, and she got to meet them after the show, and she said, would you do me a favor and call my sister, and they did.
That rules.
Yeah, it was kind of surprising.
I'm sure it was!
It was kind of surprising, yeah. I don't know if I've had any other famous...
Bowling from Soup is from Texas and from your neck of the woods? Nice. That's actually really cool. Bowling for Soup is from near Frank.
Oh, I thought you meant they were from Texas, and I was like, why does that make it cool?
No, the second half of the sentence. We have no reason to say no. The door's not locked either. Go ahead and open it. Zig will come here to destroy the Signet Sphere. You'll have to finally settle things, so I want you to open the first door. And arrow. I can't believe a person exists with such bitchin' magic power. Oh, Meru, never change. Open the door. Bitchin'! We can still go back to Rouge, but it's better to hurry. It's the magic power. Saving Shauna, aren't we? There's no time to hesitate. Just want to talk to Kongal. Don't be slowpoke. It not like you. Let's go now. Meru said bitchin'. This is neat. This is the bottom of the sea. Down where it's wetter. Down where it's better. What a great view. It's worth waiting along. Don't forget, we were invited by somebody, otherwise this will be the last view we see. But it's incredible magic, creating this much space in the water. The city originally was not in such a suffocating place. All the Wingley cities used to float in the air, so it was easier to control the creatures below, and that's how it was until we shot them down. With my dad. Yes, Zig and me, and 5 other Dragoons together. 11,000 years have passed since then, and now we're here. Being here to protect the Signet Sphere, it feels strange to me. What's going on? The sea is closing behind us. Sea closed. They don't want us to go back. They're playing hardball with us. Sea's closed. Look at you, little sea people. What's this? His name's Ruff. Ruff has been in here forever, Ruff. I only knew the view and sound in here, Ruff. Doesn't seem harmful. It's Ruff. Ruff doesn't want to say anything, but it's a message, so it's Ruff. Welcome to the 7 heroes fated to be here, and Rose. These thousands of years I have waited, or neither as long as eternity nor as short as a mere twinkle of the star, people who confront their fate with courage. I forgot the rest. We're on the bottom of the ocean, and his name's Ruff. His message is this. Ruff only knows what Ruff hears, Ruff. Ruff doesn't know anything else, Ruff. Are you on Zig's side? Answer me, or I'm gonna mess you up. Mess you up? Ruff has never seen it and doesn't know, Ruff. Show it to Ruff. It should be some rough stuff, Ruff. Hey, Miranda, this baby didn't do anything. Sorry, we scared you. Oh, this baby's made by magic. By magic? There wasn't even such technology during the Dragon campaign. You gotta believe this, because it's right in front of our eyes. We could pick up the tabletop.
I know.
Okay. And Rose. Yeah, he's being sassy. You gotta believe, because, yeah, that baby's totally cute. What is cute? Ruff is cute, rather. Then you are not cute, Ruff, but Rose is exception, Ruff. You treat me as an exception, why don't you take me to the Signet Sphere? It's your own challenge to go by yourself, Ruff. All this is for the sake of the psychedelic bomb! And Moot. Ruff. Ruff is going, Ruff. Ruff. Gotta go anyway. It doesn't open. That was a rough dialogue to read. Very rough. What's in the box? I don't know. Junk. Pitch a Sun Rhapsody, I guess. We got a Burnout. That's gonna get thrown next. Oh, Ruff is giving us Orko vibes. Speaking of Orko, did you happen to watch the Kevin Smith Master of the Universe series on the Netflix? It was pretty good. Let me go the other way, because I want those treasure chests. Mark Hamill was Skeletor. You saw the first episode and you were like, eh. It definitely got better. It was 90% like a story of Evil Lyn. And that was cool. But also, Orko was incredibly important. Unlike the regular He-Man. You'll give it another chance? It was solid. It wasn't the best thing I've ever seen, but I liked it a lot. This is the Aqua King.
Yes. Gus. Gus.
We need to get another edition for Meru. She's capped out on all of hers. Which I guess shouldn't be surprising since she's so much faster than everyone else. You kidding me? The other way went to the treasure chests? Bogus. I too would be faster without pants. Actually, I don't know if that's true. Look at these guys. I don't think Kongal has pants, but he's kind of slow. Jelly. Thing does not like dart. The timing on that is still so weird. I keep missing. But just due to the nature of Kongal having 1 million attack damage. I don't really want to pitch anything for this. I wish I could just use it. I thought for sure this would send us further on, but I was stupid. Okay. Magical hat! That's a card in Yu-Gi-Oh! That never got used correctly in the anime, as far as I know. Let's use a Healing Breeze, I guess. Magical mat. What was the first thing I found? I already forgot. It was some sort of equipment. Oh, magical hat. Duh! That's what we were talking about the entire time. Raises maximum MP by 50%, huh? You can wear it, Albert. It's just an upgrade for you. Hey, Hearst Nevermore, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a good start to your week. Good, shark. Oh, you create a new channel? Okay, that makes sense. Stupid people at work. I understand. That is the nature of work, I think. Ah, I didn't expect a counter. Damn. Hit that way too early. I really do need to get Kongal's addition down. I'm gonna be hampered on damage if I don't. Or a cheeseburger with no cheese. A hamburger, they're cheaper. No, they want a cheeseburger with no cheese. It's not as magical if it's not a cheeseburger. I also would like a cheeseburger. Why'd you say Taco Bell to me, Crafty
I love those
Cat?
little tacos, chicken tacos. I
Yeah,
put them in my
the
mouth.
cantina tacos are delicious.
I'll pack it on it. It's
So
so good.
good.
So good.
Hi, Ruff.
Oh god, there's just 10 minutes for me.
Going so good.
So good.
You want garlic bread? Hold the garlic. It's just bread. This is Fooey. He's not Ruff. Damn. Sorry. Phew. We're busy preparing the psychedelic bomb. And moot. Phew. Sorry. Phew. It's all in the message by Ruff. Disturbing our work is too rough, Ruff. It's been a while since I last came here. Don't you think you should be nice to me and tell me more? Ruff has nothing to tell you. Ruff has something else to do. Sorry. We are magic creatures. We have different roles. What are you doing here? Preparing the psychedelic bomb and moot. You can complete it. You can become the source of power. Sorry. He's coming. I have to make it in time. Remember your courage. Let's go. They irritate me. Everybody is strange. I'm also glad I'm not client-facing, and thank you for the heads-up, Stephanie. That may fill as our point of no return, and I guess I could go explore and look for Stardust if I want to. I need to drop something again. We could drop the Sun Rhapsody since we got 3 Moon Serenades now. We got an Angel's Prayer. Okay, that's better than that. Man, now I'm just thinking about Taco Bell, man. Why are those cantina tacos so good? Taco Bell is white people tacos, absolutely.
Oh, 100%.
However,
doesn't mean they're not good.
they are good. Would I take a nice carnitas taco 100% over everything Taco Bell offers? Absolutely. Do I have those available all the time? No.
Especially after 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, especially after 10 o'clock at night, when
If we
Taco
lived in
Bell
Mexico.
is open. If we lived in Mexico, or southern Texas, or southern California, maybe a little different. But we're in the north. We can get spaghetti.
We get pierogies,
We do have pierogies.
which other people do not know what they are.
And pepperoni rolls, surprisingly.
Yeah, pepperoni rolls is a local thing. Wedding soup.
Wedding soup. You think Taco Bell puts crack cocaine in their tacos?
Yeah, that's like the 98%
It's delicious.
other.
Oh, there's taco trucks at 3 a.m. in Seattle. Oh. Seattle. Yeah, taco trucks are awesome. So are gyro trucks. Food trucks in general rock. But, man, I'm jealous, Frank, about those street tacos. I would absolutely fuck that up all the time. I'd be so fat. I'm already fat.
You know, if we had to walk to it, maybe we wouldn't be fat.
That's true. If I had to walk to tacos, maybe it would work out.
It would balance out. Especially if they were like just about to close and we had to hustle.
I love tacos, man. I love Mexican food in general.
You too. I like
Gyro is pronounced gyro, but I'm very white. I know that thing. I just choose
I've heard
not
them pronounced
to.
so many ways. I've heard them pronounced as gyros, euros, and gyros.
Gyro is the correct because it's Greek, but you know, whatever. How do you think you gained 107 pounds in 2 years? Well, I'm proud of you for losing it. But yeah, tacos, man, they're good. Mexican food is my weakness. If you ever needed to poison me, that's how you do it. We got another Sun Rhapsody that I can throw away. Pronunciation's a pet peeve. Of course it's jalapeno. I get that way when people pronounce, like, Spanish words wrong. Like, whenever I hear somebody say polo instead of pollo.
Polo.
Or
You know that
Amarillo.
That game you play with horses.
Or Amarillo, like that terrible country song. It's Amarillo. It's yellow.
I'm gonna blow your mind. He doesn't say either of those things.
What does he say?
Amarillo.
That's the same thing that I said.
No, there's an extra R in there.
Chipotle?
Chipotle. Jalapeno was my favorite.
Jalapeno. Marco Polo. Marco Pollo. That'd be a good restaurant name, actually. Give me a break. Is everything
like
else like
Turlet.
this in here? Turlet.
Yeah.
It's Rose, Pino. You are in the mirror, Rose, Pino. It's Rose who's got friends, and this is the mirror. Stop speaking in riddles. If you have a message, just say it. Don't be mean, Savan said. Zenebatos, which governs the rightful law, has lost its reason, and Mayfill, which governs over noble death, has been toyed with by devils from the infernal world. This city is no exception. My magic power is deteriorating, and I cannot prevent the invasion by monsters anymore. The only saving grace is this city's objective is about to be completed. You're the key. I've been waiting for you for thousands of years. Come, before he comes. Savan, as if he knows everything. I will, however, pronounce library incorrectly on purpose until the day I die, because of a single episode of El Tigre. It is library. This guy's named Decal. He stopped me. I'll introduce myself. I'm Decal. Welcome to the city of Savan. You look different from the others. I just roll around and comfort Savan's heart. Who's that person? It's a good question, but I think you should go forward. Savan's fate will be decided soon. Ah, my ears. Library. The same Wingley, Cal. And Savan is a Wingley who has been observing through a mirror for thousands of years. So go. Time is rolling on to the conclusion. What is this? The mirror that reflects the present has been watching you forever. For thousands of years, watching you, Rose. Don't be mean. Savan is the same as you. The same as all of you. Now. Savan is over there. Talk to me. Okay. What's in the box? A single jelly.
Yes! Go! Go! Moon strike!
Caramel versus caramel. It is caramel. That's how it's spelled.
I use both.
I don't know.
It's caramel to me when it is like a liquid, stringy, whatever. But a caramel is like a Werther's. Like a chewy Werther's.
Still a caramel.
I know, I'm just saying I use both. I'm a weirdo.
I understand.
I distinguish them. They're different.
Like how I spell theater differently depending on if I'm going to go see something live or a movie.
It's true.
Despite them being exactly the same.
I spell everything the British way, including color.
That's weird. What about armor?
It makes more sense to my brain. Because I have a very loose grasp on the English language. But apparently I have a better grasp on the Queen's English than ours. And autocorrect yells at me all the time. I'm like, that is a word, and it is correct.
You just live in Dragon Quest world. core.
No.
Just the core. It's an angler coelacanth! It's a fusion of God's two most perfect creatures. And it's a stern fish! We're playing Evo the Search for Eden up in here, baby. I thought I missed that one, so I didn't hit the last one. I'm stupid. Do you hate theater, shop, or do you hate the perfect creature, Frank? Look at him. He's perfect.
Yes.
How could you hate? We'll swap that out for a weaker all hit. Maths is hard. For the non-mathematical. Nobody's ready for math-magic at all times. I'm ready for math-magic at all times. How do I get to that treasure chest? Counting money is a basic skill. Everybody should be able to do that, considering how often we use money.
I will never forget when I used to work, not similar as money, but not money.
Mm-hmm.
When I worked in the meat department in the deli, and there was a girl that I had literally worked 3 years with, and she's like, "What's the decimal for a quarter pound?" And I said, "It's just like money.
Yes.
Like 25 cents is a quarter of a dollar. It's 0.25." And she used to ask me that at least once a week.
That's insane. He's charging spirit.
Blew my mind.
Gen Alpha wasn't taught to count money. I mean, I guess that's possible. They don't encounter cash money as often as everyone else, I would think.
It's not taught to count money?
The youngins. The youngins.
They should.
They should.
Because you know what money is? Numbers.
I like numbers.
It's just numbers.
I
This
like numbers.
bullshit math that they do. I'm such an old person. This bullshit math that they do now. No. This Common Core, Crisis Core. I don't know.
Yes. The Crisis Core math.
It's just wrong.
Zach Fair teaches you how to count.
It's just wrong.
What are these coins and why do they not have values on them? That's honestly something I could understand. Like, why don't we have the value printed on the coins? Our cash does.
We used to.
We still should. If you're not from here, what does it mean? What is this little man?
I like Canada's loony.
What is this little man worth to you?
I like Canada's loony and toony. Those make me happy. This little-
How much does this little man worth to you?
This one's a house.
That one's a house.
I mean, it does say on here that it's a quarter of a dollar.
$1 cent. Oh, it does say 1. It's been so long since I've looked at these. It says 1 dime.
Yeah, it's a dime bag.
What the...
If you put it in a Ziploc, it's a dime bag. I'm not sure if it's better if I'm awake for your streams or not.
It's better if you're awake. 1 dime. That means nothing.
Told you what to do.
Nickels are the most useless coin. I hate them and they should stop. People shit on the penny, but the penny has value.
People don't believe in the penny.
Nickels. If you're having an efficient transaction, you'll only ever get one.
It's true.
They're so nickely. Nope, I don't want this one. I guess I want the middle one. No, this is where I came from. I need to get to the wherever that is below me. No, the below me. It's different. Because it wasn't down, it was like physically below where Dart is, but not in a downward way. Leftish. I swear if you ever have kids, they're gonna learn the old math, they're gonna learn cursive and counting money. I can agree with 2 of those things. Cursive is useless. I use it to sign bills and write checks.
Technically, cursive is more efficient than block letters, because you don't have to do that.
Yeah, it's super efficient. You know, it's easier to read no matter who wrote it.
Yeah, but I like being able to write in a language that the children don't understand.
I understand where you're
They
coming
can't
from.
read mine at all because it's this hodgepodge of cursive and print.
I like mine to be legible to people, unlike my cursive.
Nobody can read that.
I can.
Sometimes. But then you say, you pronounce it like it looks.
Yeah, I do it on purpose. For what it's worth, I do it on purpose.
If we had children, they would learn cursive.
Nope.
And they would learn math.
Of course they learn math. I'm good at that.
I would bust out the record. Did you have the record?
No. What?
The math record.
No, what are you talking about?
You went to private school?
We had little blocks that represented, like, times tables.
No, we had a record that would just say math at you, and you had to write down the answers, and it was purely memorization, and everyone had to be completely fucking quiet, and you just had to write down, and you couldn't memorize it because they would switch it up and start it in different places and do different records. They just yelled math at you.
It's amazing. Now signatures person is an X. Yeah, the math blocks ruled. Yeah, signing your name is like the only value of cursive, but you could just write in block letters because everybody's handwriting is still unique.
More efficient.
Suddenly you're glad you went to public school? I guess you would you'd avoid the math record and the times table blocks.
I'm old enough that when I went to Catholic school, my private school was Catholic, that we still had nuns teaching us. And Sister Francesca would still hit you.
I like that she's named after an axe.
She was like 6 foot tall and such a bitch.
That sounds about none.
It was horrible. She'd walk around with a yardstick and slam it. And she taught library as a class. Library!
How is library a class? It's just book.
And if she got on her bad side, she'd make you go through the card catalog because I'm really old. And you'd find the mistakes. And you couldn't just stand there and fuck off because she'd watch you.
Yeah, public school.
But you don't get these fun stories of being traumatized in like the 3rd grade.
By nuns.
By nuns.
Savon, the time has come. The foreseen evil is approaching.
Oh, we had great fun.
But my wish is now hereby accomplished after an eternity.
I will say, you know, you don't get that was the negative, but the positive was fucking with them was like super.
I'm Savon, a wingly fated to wait. That sucks. Why wasn't he weighted to fate? The signet sphere you're looking for is safe, protected by the last Kraken. You know everything? I know that there is no time left as well. Excellent. Who are you? What are you going to do? No, what are you going to make us do? I survived the Dragon campaign and continued studying magic to reconstruct a Wingly world. Yes, even making myself ageless and immortal.
They hear me.
I don't know, can you hear her Taco Bell song? To be fair, you're a big fish in a little pond at your school. The town was messed up and you were smarter than average by default. Oof. Oh, I'm glad that you're smart.
This is true. I
However,
technically graduated from a public school.
the world outside the mirror hasn't required me. The world of Winglies is no longer desired. I am an immortal body with no purpose. 4,000 years of solitude deprived me of everything, even the significance of life and the meaning of death. But 7,000 years ago, I was saved by Rose. I found the meaning of life in the black monster, in the mirror, Rose who is now confronting her fate. I restarted my study for Rose, and its crystallization is the psychedelic bomb and Moot. It will stop the murderous deeds of Zeeg, who continues the plans of the creator by using the attack spell, the psychedelic bomb. And with Moot, we will completely seal the moon that never sets. That is the answer to the riddle. No wonder it takes several thousand years. Moot will be completed soon, but in order to activate the psychedelic bomb, I need the courage of all of you. Our courage? It seems that my courage alone is not enough. The psychedelic bomb didn't work. I guess it didn't have any. I don't have any courage. I went to public school in the 4th grade, got kicked out for reading a banned book, Huckleberry Finn. Ugh, come on. Damn you, public school.
You have fan books.
As I finished Huckleberry Finn at home. She left to send me back to school with another banned book, Animal Farm. The cycle continued. Honestly, that kicks ass, other than the getting kicked out part.
We didn't have fan books.
I guess it's a public school thing.
I don't know, they were just like, we're happy you're reading. Good job.
Happier, yeah. Books are so hard to get children to read. It's not true.
We have to have libraries to class.
You have courage, Savant. Me, as an adult, I mostly just read manga because I'm a loser. But here's Dragon Ball, it's good. Read Dragon Ball. Ooh, there's a volume of Way of the House Husband also. That's very funny too. Anyway. Yes, you've been fighting alone for thousands of years. Now we're here with you. Our intention is the same. I never had to read Animal Farm. You have to endure your own challenge, and that will pour the courage.
Great Expectations. That sucked.
I bet. It's born from the
8th grade. Great Expectations. For like an eternity.
Are we ready to fire off the psychedelic bomb? I want to save.
You read it out now. We all had to take turns. And I did that thing where, you know, you realize as an adult you had anxiety as a child because instead of paying attention, you were counting how many lines and how many students were ahead of you and practicing what you had to read so you didn't fuck it up and look like a tool bag in front of everybody.
I also didn't read The Scarlet Letter. I've read a few books in my life,
I read
actually.
the Scarlet.
And I feel like an idiot saying that, but like, I don't know. I've read Journey to the West, I've read Shahrazad, I've read The Water Margin, and like Romance of the Three Kingdoms. I'm good.
I read all of the Chronicles of Narnia.
Please ignite the psychedelic bomb with your
I read
courage.
The Grapes of Wrath. That's a rough song.
I've listened to the Gwar song, the Apes of Wrath. Does that count?
It does. I've read a lot of weird books that no one was probably ever heard of. I'm trying to think of the classic literature that I've read. I have the complete works of Beatrix Potter.
I just want to save on a different save point. Who's Beatrix Potter?
I have... She wrote the Tale of Peter Rabbit.
No.
And a whole bunch of other shit.
I guess it's literature
Girl
chat
Nutkin.
now.
Tom Kitten, all those.
You were the last.
Saw Silverstein on the sidewalk.
At last we are starting. No, this will be the end of my role. My fate of waiting as well.
Did you read Of Mice and Men?
I've never read of Mice and Men.
Oh, it's a wonderful book. It's
You've
really
told me
sad.
that.
It's a really good book, but it's fucking sad.
Thanks for hosting book club.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Sorry.
I'm happy that you guys are excited about something that I have no input on. You wanna know what my favorite book is? The Poor Mouth. Do you wanna know how big it is? This big.
One of my favorite books is The Little Prince, and it's even tinier than that.
Oh, but also, here's Delicious in Dungeon. That's good.
We can have book time with Crafty Cat. I'll just read
Crafty
everything.
Cat's good at book time. I've always said that you should have a channel where you just read, and you don't want to do it, but you should.
I don't think I've ever heard you say that.
I have several times.
Maybe I just tune it out because I'm like, no.
Frank loves Of Mice and Men.
It's a great book. I have it somewhere.
Your favorite is The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe? Nice.
I have a book of poems. I don't know. It's not complete.
A book of Poes.
I have a book of poems.
Seems like it's just us. Why don't we fight for starters? Are you scared because you lost many times, or is it the cheap pride of Gigantos stopping you?
If anyone wants to hear me read, I will read in Cuba. I was a German Shepherd.
That was a good book.
And make it. That's a short story out of that book.
Oh.
It's not even the whole thing.
Congal and Rose changed. Rose doesn't say such things. You are not
Everybody-
Rose. Then die.
I die. This should be a T-shirt.
Just if you
Cry and die.
if you design it, I will get it printed. Don't tell me you're buddying up with your enemy. You fool! What happened to my plan? The unification of endiness. Have you found the leader who replaced me? Take Dole's sword. I thought he would just grab it. Emperor Dole, Kongal got new feeling. Kongal found new friends. Intention of Emperor Dole is in Kongal. Kongal won't avoid Emperor Dole. We saw the courage of a Giganto. Real courage can be obtained when a person is released from the bonds of the past. Bokeh. In Final Fantasy XIV, your friend made you made characters named Lenny Small and George Big. Lenny just wanted to tend the chocobos. Does that mean something?
Yes.
Okay. I figured it would mean something to you. That's why I read it.
Yes.
I see. You're giving me a challenge. Let's get it over with.
You know the general premise of my story.
The mentally handicapped guy gets tried for murder.
Yes, but him and his buddy, friend, person get a job together, but he doesn't. He's a huge man, and he has no concept of how big he is and stuff. And like at the very beginning of the book, he has a dead mouse and he just pets it,
Oh.
and because he doesn't understand, and because you touch it, and that's ended up why he ended up killing the girl is because he wanted her to stop screaming and has zero concept of his strength.
That's sad.
But he just wants to like do a good job. It's an incredibly sad book.
That makes me sad. Here.
It is. It's an incredibly sad book.
Don't be so hasty. Miranda, you are hasty, have a short temper, and are hopelessly annoying.
But it is a good book.
You really have a short temper.
It hits you in the feels.
Yeah, it hit me in the feels right
It
here.
hits you in the feels.
I have a question for annoying Miranda. Why are you here? Nighty night, gotta deal with more stupid people tomorrow. Well, have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. Hopefully, your day isn't too bad. How else so that Buckle die? Oh no, don't die, Buckle.
It's amazing to me that Of Mice and Men is such an amazing book, and The Grapes of Wrath suck so much ass.
Isn't the deal with the Grapes of Wrath that, like, British teenagers are terrible?
I don't know, it's a bunch of fucking walking.
So Lord of the Rings.
Kind of. It's just incredibly dry, but they're written by the same person, and it's the same theme. They're in a broad sense, Of Mice and Men is the earlier
I'm just
one.
gonna put the microphone over here.
And they're migrant workers. It's the Great Depression. It's before a lot of the government-y things kind of happened and stuff. And the Grapes of Wrath is after that. So they're very, very similar, but they're completely different books.
I see.
I can't even tell you about the Grapes of Wrath. It's just I just remember reading it because I thought I should, and it was so long.
That sucks.
Nothing ever happened. We just slept in barns and walked on the dirt road.
Taco Bell would do it for me.
Taco Bell is amazing. You know Taco Bell.
Maybe
Look at Frankie.
in
He's
like
so excited
50
for Taco
minutes,
Bell.
maybe I'll go to Taco Bell. You still don't understand. Buckle and Miranda
I'll sing a
died.
Taco Bell song.
Don't tell me I died. I'm still alive. Look, I still have my hands and feet. To die is to vanish. Now Miranda vanishes. Same as Buckle. Oh, we're doing the Earthbound thing, huh? What kind of trick is this? What did you do with my body? Is it okay if I take your eyes? So that Miranda has done enough. So that you vanish with Buckle. Are you scared? Afraid? Wanna cry? I'm ready for death anytime. I don't fear death. You're still annoying. Zig is gonna destroy the Signet Sphere. Is it okay to die? Did I do the wrong? Miranda shouldn't die now. Only those who accomplish the mission are ready for death. It's too early for her. Damn it! I chose wrongly. I hope I don't have to do this again. The best part of the Grapes of Wrath is the South Park episode that paid homage to it. Well, they went west for internet. Ah, I remember the internet episode. Got any internet? We're going out California way. Your Majesty Albert, there's an emergency. Minister Noish, why are you here? You just found out your favorite author's a creep? Aw, man. That does sucks. He's called me Mr. Savant. Sardio's in danger. Tell me more. Tell me more. Like, does he have a car?
Tell me more, like does he have a
The mysterious Eastern tribe is deploying an army around the border. In cowardice, they took advantage of your absence, King. Return to Indale's castle at once. Your people are waiting for you to come back, Your Majesty.
You know how often I say that and people just stare at me, and then I think, oh shit, I'm old.
I'm a Dragoon before I am a king. Minister Noish, please attend to the matter of the invasion by the Eastern tribe. Do everything possible to avoid a fight. That's right, don't worry. There's no such thing as the Eastern tribe. There's an ocean there. That's our king. Albert had to weigh the world's crisis against his people's. By making cruel choices is the responsibility of a king. The real leader has to be able to weigh the effects of a death. That is the courage of a king. Hi, Meru.
So good.
Nothing is here. Boring. Bardell, why are you here? I came back from the infernal world to get revenge. You're interrupting me, Guaraha. Guaraha? You told me, Meru, you would come back to settle the matter of his sister after the journey. So you cannot die here. Make amends with your death! My sister admired you! How can you still live after taking the life of my sister? I still cannot die. I cannot do anything if I die, even make amends.
Would Twitch have a bird about reading?
No, Twitch wouldn't have a bird about reading.
They slap you on the wrist for copyrighted music.
That's different.
The book is someone's intellectual property.
Reading it is a performance. That's why this is fine. It was tough, wasn't it? Because, despite me playing video games, I am performing! Aha!
Nice on.
That's what gets the follow? Thank you. Thank you so much, Kyle, for following.
having ourselves a time.
I really do appreciate it. Poor Meru. Death does not make amends. Making amends only exists in life. We surely saw the courage of Meru. The haha guffaw is the essence of comedy. We're starting the next challenge. The completion of magic requires both martial and heart, or material and heart of the person who uses it. It's like raising the disciples. We need a remake or a sequel. I'd be down with a remake of this. This is cool. I've been enjoying the hell out of this game. And this is when his daughter murdered her friend accidentally, and Hoshel yelled at her over it. What is this? And Claire left Rouge. I saw through the mirror with Spino. If you could erase all your memories and could go back to that moment, could you stop Claire? I couldn't stop her. It was the best I could do. That's right. Accepting the past shows courage too. Who's left? Rose. Right? And then Dort needs to go. I would often think about it. The thing that we are doing, namely Charles creating the signet sphere to seal the moon that never sets, and Rose continuously killing the moonchild. I prepared for the coming evil day when a new signet, Moot, and the psychedelic bomb, and waited until that moment. The road to destruction laid by the creator Soa was supposed to be absolute, but evolution was stopped by us Winglies. I would often think about it, whether our deeds were the right thing, and will continue forever. I am afraid whether I will be myself until the day my body perishes and becomes dust. Will our intention be engulfed by the intention of the creator Soa eventually? Is everything meaningless? You go too far. We are neither immortal nor gods, we are mere people. People should just live in the present, because it means living for the next present. I've been that way, and I won't change. When is my challenge? Rose wins by default. Yeah, I guess I'm ready for the last challenge. Okay. Shauna, is this an illusion? Yes. It's the possibility of the future. Sword, I cannot control my body. What did you do to me? You have to take up the sword against Shauna. Stop it. Shauna is the moonchild that gives birth to the god of destruction, as well as being Darth's significant other. If you have to take up swords against Shauna, what are you going to do? Save Shauna no matter what. The courage to pursue your love will change even fate. So Miranda failed by being too courageous. But that's the only one. Someone went ahead to see the results. I hope our courage will be able to make the psychedelic bomb. This creation from thousands of years of effort by Savon, we are a huge responsibility. We obtained an unexpected ally. Now we can wait for Zig at the signet sphere. We all know what that means, don't we? If we can stop my dad in this city, the world will be saved. That's it. Let's go. Savon's waiting. Why does it always want to put Rose and Hoshel in the party? I'm gonna save down here. In case something stupid happened. There's so many ways to go. Oh. There's one ways to go. Look, the courage of all of you is adding up. The new magic will be born. Give me your hands. Give me your hands to save the world! Reach out and touch the screen. This is the psychedelic bomb. My magic is now completed. At last, I finished the preparation of Moot. It was rough. Rough. Our efforts will pay off. Magic power as strong as the signet spheres is gathered in Moot. Seems we made it in time. Doesn't mean we can stop my father's plan. As long as Zig doesn't destroy Moot. It's okay. The strongest of all magic creatures, the last Kraken, is guarding it. Let's activate Moot at once. We'll be able to put a new seal on the moon that never ends. I acquired the psychedelic bomb. I can't carry any more items. I could throw it away. Hey Frankie, you can stay here instead of going on the table and knocking that soda over.
I want to throw it.
I know you want to throw that soda, buddy, but don't do it. Just gonna go ahead and move that. Anyway, what do I want to throw away for this? Meteor fall. I like that I could have just thrown it away if I wanted to. I had that power within me.
Really?
There's more of these things. Physical attack barrier. Well, we'll ignore him for a little while. Why were they fast? Oh no, OBS disconnected. Okay, OBS reconnected. I wonder how much stuff we lost. That's annoying. Like, very annoying, actually. At least the recording's still going.
Finally moved so my butt doesn't hurt.
That's good.
Really?
Huh. Okay, so we just had a weird hiccup in the internet. So... I didn't pay attention. I'm there. Good. I'm glad I'm back. You said refresh. Good, good. I can now no longer hit additions because of that.
Yes. Go.
I knew what you meant. Thank you for opting to do nothing but barriers, sir. I don't know why I can't hit Kongol's edition anymore. I was doing okay there for a little while. Actually, I don't even know if I was doing okay. Are we past double digits with it yet? Ah, we are at 10. We did it 6 times successfully. Great. $200. No, that's where I came down. Inventory, why? Throw it. I don't know, man. A gushing magma. Healing breeze. Not worth. Not worth at all. Why are you suddenly faster, Scud Shark? It's very susceptible to stun. Okay, I just had to lock in. We got it. We can use this time to heal. For the Scud Shark is stunned. Error's fully healed. I timed it wrong again, but we killed the Scud Shark. It's good. Let me show you. This is the signet sphere that has continued to seal the moon that never sets. The flesh of the god of destruction, the evil fruit that is settled in the sky. And that is the last Kraken, a magic creature born to guard the signet sphere. Look at him. But we have you. It may not be needed. And Moot will start working. The red light is Moot, the new signet. And when Moot is activated and the new signet covers the moon that never sets, the ambitions of that man will be terminated. What's going on? That was a poor introduction of me. That was a poor introduction of me! That voice at Zig. Dad, where are you? In front of you! Don't tell me it's been manipulated. It cannot be! Yes, it is controlling the heart of the last Kraken. You're saying that the 10,000 years of rest brought you magic power? Yes, it is an astonishing evolution. Eventually, I will go beyond everything. Father, tell me, why do you need to annihilate the world? Because it is the intention of the creator Soa, and now it is my intention as well. Dart, you are not only pointing a sword against your own father, but also a sword against Soa, who created you. And Savan, don't you think it is a waste of time to stop the birth of a god by disobeying the intention of Soa? No. You are all silly. Seems the moon mirror that Lloyd struggled to get was not necessary. Go, last Kraken, destroy the signet sphere, and Moot along with the city! Everybody, we gotta stop him. I'll let you have your way, Father. This thing's gross. You slap it to Meru. Okay. Special time. Kongol just whip ass, I guess, dude. His damage is insane whenever we set this up. Get him, Kongol, get him. What was her last spell? Blue Sea Dragon. Okay, well I'm not going to use all of her MP to do that, so... I hit it too late. No, no, it's cranium laser. We can go final burst. Yeah, about half as much as Kongol does right now. Hit that way too early. Well, Kongol's put out almost 4,000 damage. Actually, a little more than 4,000, I think. What a guy. It's already half dead. Maybe I am getting too tired at the end of these sessions to do these additions appropriately. Damn. I feel old suddenly. Either that or I've not entirely, like, recovered from COVID still. That's possible. It's been a long time, though. Several weeks. But I do need to get better, man, at that. That fifth one's tough. Ooh, I was hoping to use her to heal after it hit somebody else other than her. Oh well. Guess we can use items, it's not a big deal. What are those? Moosh. Okay. Well, whatever. This is fine. There we go. Okay. Kind of hard to see the edition box against this blue ground, in all honesty. We got it. That was incredibly easy compared to the previous couple boss fights. I got the pretty hammer. It's a hammer, and it's pretty. And she got Cat's Cradle. And Rose leveled up. Danger, 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 danger. The Signet Sphere is resonating with the runaway reaction of Moot. Why? We prevented the attack of the last Kraken. I got it. The field of power generated by the Dragoons triggered the runaway reaction. Sorry, I'll teleport you. So if we hadn't used Dragoon power, would that have not activated? Savan, you have to come too. I will see this till the end. You should hurry to the next city. The Signet Sphere of Aglis is now being destroyed. You're starting it alone? And ending it alone too? Even if my body vanishes, my heart will remain. It will give you wings to fly to the sky, to the moon that never sets. Where Zig is heading. I still have something to ask you. Rose, I'm grateful. Rose, you were mine. Inspiration. Maybe no time for being sad. Darb hangs his head and walks away like a depressed child. Yeah, poor Ruff. He had a rough time. I guess let's walk out of here. Because he wasn't nice enough to teleport us the whole way out. Can I get another psychedelic bomb if I'm brave enough? No. Is psychedelic bomb the laser rave lights item spell that I've seen enemies use several times? Minotaur and a jelly. Oh, I just needed to equip the pretty hammer, damn it. Oh, and I need to switch her addition to the new one. Nice, we got the stun. Oh, counter, damn it. Kongol's very close to leveling up again. Okay, pretty hammer. And a new addition. The Cat's Cradle, it's a 6-hit. Ugh. Have fun. Well, we'll see what happens. Aw, it sucks. It sucks! Oh well. Cat's Cradle's a bit wacky. Is it wacky because I'm whacking them with a hammer? Buckle, you are. Miranda, you're still annoying. Are other people safe? Don't say anything. Savon died. Buckle and the other creatures cannot live without Savon. Can we do something for you? Can't you be saved with the Dragoon's power? Answer me. Be quiet. Good night. You're playing dead again? Give me a break. We can meet again soon. Closing my eyes. And soon. Thank you for the pun. Nope. Need to go to the middle one. We'll see how Cat's Cradle goes. I mean, we're gonna have to get good at it eventually, right? We're gonna use Meru and Kongol till the end of the game. I'm locked in on those two. I failed one question, so it's one-time use. Oh well. It's totally fine. I missed that? I swear I hit that. Keep missing that, though. Try this again. Oh, that one's quick. Okay. Try to kneecap her. I need to get it eventually. Man, I'm so bad at them, though. I mean, I guess if it goes to show anything, you don't need to be good at the additions to get through this game fairly easily. Probably better if you were good with them, but... Oh, a counter in the middle of it? Rude. Okay, that sucks. That sucks like a lot. We got it. Somehow it's easier for me to do than Kongol's 5-hit. I don't know, man. It's got like a more consistent meter to it, right? I guess I'm talking with like a rhythm kind of way. Like Kongol's is 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's not even like the same meter, but hers is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then wait for a slow 6. Darts is similarly strange with the moon stab. Where it doesn't have a consistent meter. It's not quite like consistent. Yeah, I tried the first couple and gave up on them because I don't like them at all. Decal, time is stopping. Can't roll anymore. But before that, you must see Pino. Dad, what are you doing? The moon mirror is broken? Because the signet sphere Agilus was destroyed, he doesn't need it anymore. Zig is in the lost city Zenibatos. Please hurry. But how can we go? We connected the teleport device. Please keep rolling for Decal. That makes me sad. I liked Decal. He's dead. Hoshels, I believe it. His early ones are weird too. Was it this one? Yeah. It's good, Shark.
Yes. Go. Go.
I always feel like I barely missed that one, too. I tried. Putting a counter in the middle of that's kind of mean. Because, boy oh boy is it quick. And that one I just don't think I have time to react to. I mean, like, the window is there, but because it starts off blue sometimes, it's hard to predict. I know I'm not hurting him, I'm just using this for practice. That would have been the backflip, but I hit it slightly too early. Can you stop with that?
Yes. Go.
I'm always just slightly slow on that last one. Can you not? I don't want to use an item or a spell on you, and I don't want to run away.
Yes. Go. Go. Go.
Honestly, this is very good practice. Yeah, that's way easier than Kongles and darts. I don't know why. The counter is very mean, though.
Yes. Go. Go.
I wonder if Kongle's gonna hit Dragoon level 5 by the end of the game. I'm sure he's got like 1,000,000 miles to go since we just hit 4. Rose. Ruff has been here forever. Ruff only knows views and sounds in here. Ruff wanted to go outside at least once. Don't worry. Now you can go out. Okay, Ruff. It's rough, Ruff. This is rough. This sucks. These babies are dead too. Their death won't be in vain. I don't like this. All the cute little guys are dying, and it's not nice. It's not nice at all. Do best.
Yes. Go. Go. Go.
Good job. Slightly too early. I'm glad we can at least sync with Meru pretty well.
Yes. Go. Go. Go.
Do. I know we're close to the exit. Fishman and Minotaur. Circle.
Yes. Go. 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 Moon strike.
Don't kneecap her.
Yes. Go. Yes. Go.
There we go. We gotta be getting fairly close to getting that upgraded slightly. This is, I assume, teleport device. Hoping there's a save point on the other side of this. Looks like the one in my forest. You can take us to Zenibatos instantly. It's completely different. Wingly's had astonishing magic power moving between cities instantly like this. Astonishing, alright, but I cannot accept life being generated by magic. Me neither. Too depressing to be born just to do one thing. The Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was born for destruction only. Its existence might have the same sorrow. Let's try to make it feel better by making sure it'll never be born. Gotta protect the next Signet Sphere. And we're out. Come on, save point. So this is the lost city of Zenibatos, the city where legislation and administration of the world of the ancient Winglies were carried out. It's an austere place, seems like a place Albert would love. I have a great interest in the way in which they manage their nations. However, I don't think I can learn anything in such a mess. It fell more than 10,000 years ago. Warning, 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 warning. Guard Lapto 11. Warning, Zenibatos is under martial law. Leave the city at once. Good for you, Albert. Seems like Zenibatos is still alive. Warning, invaded by humans. Take shelter in Cadessa promptly. Warning, warning. Okay. However, unfortunately, it does not seem to be functioning. Those generated by magic too? Seems like it. But it's different from Buckle. It had no heart in it. This is an interesting dungeon. It's just like Zig now. Something coming this way! Okay. What's this? It's a Coolon. That'll be your wings. So I was talking about it in his last moments. Wings that can fly the skies will be given. It was about you. There wasn't people who are carrying the world. Although Savan couldn't accomplish his objectives, he fulfilled his role at the expense of his life. Now everything is on you. The fast travel manta ray? I love him. Take me somewhere I can save my game. Okay. So I guess we'll go to Deningrad and save, and then we'll trek over to that tower at the beginning of the next session. And do that little side quest that you guys have been telling me to do. So let me find the save point. I believe it's just in the inn here. Oh no! No! Shit! This is gonna freeze when I insert disc 3. Well, we'll see what happens. Worst case scenario, I'll get back to there, I guess. Cool. So, have a good weekend, or night, everybody. I'll see you on Thursday. I'm gonna try to do this and see what happens. And if I'm a little disappointed at the beginning of the next stream, you know why. But at least I saved after the Kraken. So there's that. Have a good night, everybody. We are not going to be traveling much, I will tell you that.